Good evening. My name is Christophe Christiaens. I live in Brussels, work here as well for an embassy. But I would want to say before we begin that I speak only on behalf of myself, not for the embassy that I work for or the government that I, in my daily job, represent. I can tell you what is being rumored. I don't think my opinion matters that much on that. The rumors is that, and again, these are rumors, but they are interesting rumors nonetheless, is that Abdeslam was involved in planning these attacks, and that by his capture and the intervention in Forêt and in Molenbeek last week, that what was left of the groups of the terrorist cell that was active in Brussels accelerated their plans. Because, for example, in Forêt last week, they found not only Kalashnikovs, AK-47s, and hundreds of bullets. They also found detonators. Today there were new house searches, and they found a 90% assembled nail bomb, as we used today at the airport. They found the chemicals that we used to make these bombs in the TATP, what the chemical is called. They found IS literature. So that's, I think, is a very plausible scenario. And that's also what is persisting to be rumored in the media. If it's true, I think the coming days will show if that's true. They were actually not, they didn't attack, from what I read on the media at least, they didn't attack the Delta Airlines or the United Airlines, the American Airlines, because that was changing a bit over the day. They attacked a line of people, first of all, that was at Brussels Airlines. So I don't know, I don't think they specifically chose that. I assume it was just because there were a lot of people. It's the main airport where Brussels Airlines is working from. But the quite cruel thing is the two bombs didn't explode at the same time. I don't know if you read this. But there was a 1 minute and a half delay between the two bombs, and what is again being commented, argued in the media is that the first bomb was there to push the people to the exit where the two other bombs were placed. And luckily one of the two bombs didn't explode. That apparently happened, so there were 3 bombs and only 2 of them exploded. But that's also why the first bomb actually didn't cause that many casualties or wounded people. It was the second bomb, which was, the first bomb was supposed to scare people and to push them to the exit where the second bomb was. Brussels is a very strange city. Because it's one of the richest cities in Europe. It is, really is. I live in a neighborhood here which is full with antiques or selling 10,000 euro chairs and that sort of thing. And at the same time, you have these very poor neighborhoods in what they call the canal zone next to the river, the Zender River, where 70% where officially 50-60% of the people are unemployed, where there's dire poverty. So it's a very strange city. You've got this very strong black and whiteness of the city. Is the city unsafe? I don't think so, at least not on this level. But it does show that there is a persistent problem with certain groups finding a hideout in this city. Finding it easy to plan from here. But I think the federal government is taking measures to resolve this. If it isn't going quick enough, I don't think so, but they have been doing enormous amount of work over the past few months.